Smith and Kelly Dietrich is here.
Hello,
Hi, nice to see you.
you.
Okay, for the first time, I think I may have had too much to eat.
No.
And
There's no such thing as too much bacon.
Isn't
no
that the
such
truth?
thing.
Isn't that the truth? Well, maybe it was the bacon, and then I just ran back
Yeah,
up
you
here.
did. You're active this morning. You have to work off some of that bacon.
Oh my gosh, and worth every single calorie. It was delicious. So thank you so much for watching. A big hello to Kelly's mom who is watching at home. This is really, when you first hear about it, you're like, a bacon bowl.
Yeah.
What in the world is that? But then when you see it, you're like, you know, that is the neatest idea. So what you're getting is a 4-pack of the bacon bowl. You can make bacon bowls out of them, which is going to be a totally different way of serving your food. But you can also do bread bowls and cookie bowls. They're very fun. Easy to use. 2 flexible payments of $9.98 and free shipping and handling today. So how are we using the bacon bowls?
Well, first of all, everything tastes better with bacon. There was actually a scientific study done, believe it or not. I don't know whose hard-earned money went to pay for this scientific study, but people always agree that everything tastes better with bacon. So they came up with the bacon bowl, and the bacon bowl is just a really fun way to do your bacon. It's also actually a healthier way to do your bacon, and I'll show you why, because the bacon doesn't collect in the grease. But let's get started. I heard you doing mac and cheese and bacon, and now how about some more?
Okay, yes, I would never turn that down.
What we've done is a bacon bowl, and we've filled it with macaroni and cheese. 2 of the world's greatest foods now combined.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to go for it.
Yeah,
Here's a fork, or you can pick it up and crunch into it.
Or you can just bite into it. Okay, well, because the camera's on.
You look too pretty to do that.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. The camera's on, so I will use the fork.
Yes,
but at home,
use the fork.
on my couch, by myself, I would just be biting into this.
So this is like the hottest infomercial product out there right now. Because everybody loves bacon, but it's such a fun way to do it. And it's so easy now with the bacon bowl. You're getting a 4-pack. We have the best value in the country. We're going to talk about all the amazing things you can make with it, but I want to show you how easy it is to make, because you're getting 4 of these. They're ceramic bowls. You can make them in the microwave, or you can do them in the toaster oven, or you can do them in your traditional oven. You can also do bread bowls, pie dough bowls, pizza bowls, cookie dough bowls. So you're going to use these for a variety of things, not just bacon. But here's how you do it with bacon. So every bacon bowl needs 3 pieces of bacon, and you're going to need some half slices and then the full slices. So you just make an X at the top with your half slices. Okay, it's this easy. And then you take a whole slice of bacon and you basically just go around the outside and you tuck it in, and then you're going to do another one around the outside.
Okay.
And you're going to cover it up. And now that's as easy as it is. That's how you make your bacon bowl. Did you see how easy that was? I just do an X at the top, and then I crisscross it at the base there. I give that in the microwave 2 minutes. If I want to do it in the oven, I give it a little bit longer. The instruction manual tells you exactly how long you need, and then you have a crunchy bacon bowl, and you can fill it with mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. Which is what I mean.
And it infuses the flavor of whatever is inside of the bowl is infused with the bacon.
That's right, it is.
Wow.
And there's actually a little reservoir at the bottom, and I'm going to show you here with the ones I made in my toaster oven, that collects the grease. So that's why people love the bacon bowl, not just because it's fun and it's really kind of this new way to serve bacon, but it's also a healthier way to do it, because you're not actually cooking your bacon in its own grease. That's one of the things that's unhealthy about bacon, is that it sits in its own grease and you're actually eating it. But now with the bacon bowl, it actually is going to pour off. So let me pull these over
nice
here.
Is that?
So here's our little, we did 4 at a time. Of course, you can do 4 in your microwave. You can do 4 in your toaster oven. But you just pull it up, and then it actually, let me grab one of these because it's hot. Come right on there. But you can actually see the bacon grease in the bottom here. And now I am not eating that grease.
All of that grease. I mean, your bacon is sitting nowhere near it. Yeah.
It's pouring off of the bacon. So I am not eating it, and I'm not ingesting those calories and that cholesterol.
Yes. How great is that? So, because you're getting all 4 of them today, now maybe you're preparing omelets. Maybe you want to have your kids prepare whatever they want in their own little bowl. That's so much fun.
It is. So let's give some examples of what you can do with your bacon bowl, because really you're only limited by your own imagination. You can do anything you want in your bacon bowl. I love to do pulled pork, so we even did the Prairie Groves pulled pork in our bacon bowl.
That's
You can do that. You can do mashed potatoes. That's one of my favorite things to do in the bacon bowl, is to do mashed potatoes. and cover it with a little bit of cheese. How about what you did was your macaroni and cheese? Look, she's going to town on it.
I was. Because I love bacon and I love macaroni and cheese, because the bacon has infused the macaroni and cheese with that flavor.
It does.
It's so unusual tasting. I think it's delicious.
It is. We just did hash browns. So imagine doing a breakfast of a bacon bowl with scrambled eggs, a bacon bowl with hash browns, a bacon bowl with bacon, my husband said. He's like, I'm filling my bacon bowl with bacon.
That sounds good to me.
I know, exactly.
That sounds good to me. Imagine when your guests are coming over, preparing hors d'oeuvres or preparing something for breakfast for your sleepover guests and a bacon bowl. How fun is that, and how different is that?
It really is. And here's the thing about this. This is actually the way that chefs do it. They prepare things differently at these 5-star restaurants, right? You go there and everything is served nicely and beautifully. It's like almost a food stylist touched every little bit of the plate when you go to those nice restaurants.
Right.
That's what I love about Bacon Bowl, is that it allows you very easily, you saw how easy it was for me to make it, to do something different and something useful and something that's just a little bit more fun. Get the kids involved. Everybody can do their own bacon bowl. Look, we did mashed potatoes, we did cheese, a little bit of chives. Imagine taking a big old bite of this, mashed potatoes in bacon. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
My goodness, it really is such a different way to think about eating bacon, to think about eating whatever you're putting inside of the bacon. I love that you even did bacon with some green beans and some little almonds.
You can do a little bit healthier if you want to do that. So we did a salad of green beans and almonds. We also did a broccoli slaw. In our bacon bowl, we did scrambled eggs. We have done a hamburger in our bacon bowl. Imagine using the bacon bowl instead of a bread
If you're on the low-carb diet, that's perfect for you. Take a look at that. That's your hamburger inside of the bacon bowl.
Well, it's low-carb, high-protein. So anybody that is kind of eliminating those sugars and those carbs from their diet, anybody with issues like that, this is a really great way to do it. It's something different. You're not just frying it on in the pan in its grease. But I also want to talk about our bread bowls.
Yes.
Because you're going to use this for way more than just your bacon bowl. So we have done, right on over here, our bread bowls with tomato basil soup. We have done beef stew. We've done baked beans. We've even done a shepherd's pie.
Oh, a shepherd's pie.
Yes,
that's perfect.
Our bread bowl. So I'll show you how easy it is to then do the bread bowl. So we can all go to the grocery store and buy dough that comes already pre-made.
Okay.
That's how easy it is. I give this a little, these are already pre-sprayed, but you want to give it a little spritz of non-stick, and then you just take your bread and place it over the edge, just like that. Press it on down. You're going to do that 4 times, because 4 of these are coming, by the way. And then you are going to pop these inside your oven. You're going to give them about 20 minutes in the oven. So that's how easy it is.
Oh, this is fun.
Then you have 4 bread bowls to fill with maybe French onion soup.
Oh, I love that idea.
Maybe you put the mac and cheese inside. Maybe you do your shepherd's pie, your tomato basil soup. So again, you're limited by your imagination only. Because it's so much fun to do these. We also did pie bowls right down here. Where's our pie bowl? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
we did dessert.
Gosh.
Yes.
How, this is like 5-star restaurant here.
It is. So this is just the store-bought pie crust. You can actually see we've done cookie dough bowls. So you can fill the cookie dough with ice cream and cherries. I'm going to go grab my...
And pudding and yogurt and fruit. I love that. And you have some...
I just made these.
Oh, my goodness. What are... Okay, so these are the fresh bread bowls.
So these are the
Let me get
fresh
the oven
bread
for you.
bowls. Thank you, thank you. So these are our fresh bread bowls. And this is, like I said, it's about 20 minutes in your oven. And you can also do these in a toaster oven as well. So it's very easy to use. They're all microwave safe. They're all oven safe. And this is, so remember we just did the store-bought dough. That's what it started. And then this is how we finish. And this is so much fun to do. So you take your bread bowl. Let's say you want to do a shepherd's pie. You just, I mean, you can even get the store-bought. You know, you don't have to be a professional chef to do these types of things.
Well, if you're entertaining, you can just make the bread bowls and then have a bar out with all the toppings, and everyone can just...
idea.
I love that idea.
So what do you want to fill yours with? We have baked beans. We have hash browns. I'm going to fill mine with mac and cheese.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I need to do the pot pie option here.
Yes, the pot pie.
But that's what's fun. You can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want. Again, you're limited by your imagination only. It's so much fun to come up with these ideas. ideas. If you look online, people have come up with some really clever ideas for using their bacon bowl. And if you look online at the reviews, people are obsessed with bacon bowl. There's a reason it's like one of the #1 selling infomercial products out there because everything tastes better with bacon. We love that crunch, that savory taste of bacon, don't we? We love the smell of bacon. When I walked in the studio today, everybody was coming to me going, can I have some bacon? Where's the bacon? Can I get some of that bacon? So we love, as a country, we love our bacon. And truth be told, a lot of people avoid eating bacon because it sits in its own grease and you're ingesting cholesterol and calories and fat. But when you cook bacon in the bacon bowl, you are eliminating a lot of that cholesterol, a lot of those calories, a lot of that fat, because all of the grease is draining off.
Yeah.
And so it makes it a healthier way to do it, a more fun way to do it. I'm going to show you here live exactly how easy it is to do it, because a lot of folks are like, well, yeah, it looks fun, but is it difficult to do? No, and that's what Bacon Bowl has done, is they've given you these great little ceramic bowls, and it's super easy. So every bacon bowl, you need 3 pieces of bacon. That's it. It can be any bacon. It can be fake bacon if you're a vegetarian, you know.
Or turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon. It can be flavored bacon, whatever kind of bacon you want to use. You cut 1 slice in half and you make an X out of it. You make an X at the top just like that. Then you take 1 whole slice of bacon and you go around the outside. You take 1 other whole slice of bacon, that's your 3rd slice, and you go around the outside there. And that's how easy it is. Now, in 2 minutes in the microwave, I have a bacon bowl. If I want to pop it into my oven and give it a little bit more of a crispy flavor, you're going to do about 10, 12 minutes. But the instruction manual comes included, and it comes with the cooking time. So it's very easy for you to know. 4 of these will fit in a microwave oven. So think about doing this in the mornings for your family. Easily, everybody can have their own bacon bowl.
How fun.
Fill it with a poached egg. Fill it with scrambled eggs. Fill it with hash browns. Fill it with, this one's my favorite. I don't know if we can get a shot of this here in a second. My very favorite is the miniature waffles.
How cute is
Little
that?
maple syrup. These are just the store-bought miniature waffles. Pop them on inside the bacon bowl. Do a little bit of the maple syrup. I mean, it's easy, easy, easy. It's fun to do. I'm going to grab the one we did in our microwave.
It's fun and it's different. And sometimes, especially like you see there when we're feeding our children, it can become repetitive, redundant. It's not exciting. This is something that you can really just kind of takes everyday food like soup, like your eggs, like your mashed potatoes, whatever it might be, and changes it up. And don't forget, yes, it's that bowl that makes it convenient to eat, but whatever you're eating truly does take on the flavor of the bacon, which is just amazing.
It's a really fun way to do it. I just want to quickly show you. I'm pouring off the grease. This is the one we popped in the microwave earlier. This is the grease I was talking about that you are now not ingesting. Look at that. That is cholesterol, calories, stuff not going into your body. So even if you get it just because it's a better, healthier way to do bacon, not to mention that it's fun and different and unique, and you're just really going to enjoy it, it's just a really, you know, different kind of thing. Aren't we kind of all getting sick of the same old, same old?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do a bacon bowl,
well,
you know?
And for me, too, cooking bacon can be something that is you know, kind of a hassle. It sits in its own grease, or you're cooking it in a pan, and it's popping everywhere. Exactly. So this, because of the design of it, allows the grease to essentially come away from the bacon, so you're not eating all of that extra calorie. I want to show you all 4 of them here. This is how much space this is going to take up in your home. I mean, it's nothing.
No, that's a great point.
So, 2 flexible payments, by the way. They expire at the end of the day. This is finally back in stock for you. We're covering the shipping and handling, and it also comes with the cook time book. You've got tons of recipes online. It takes 3 pieces of bacon, but don't forget, if you're thinking, well, I don't really eat bacon, they're perfect to make bread bowls, cookie bowls.
Any kind of a store-bought dough, like a pie dough or a pizza dough. We've even made our little miniature pizzas right down here. This is just store-bought pizza dough.
How cute.
And then we've done our own toppings, so it's really great for kids' birthday parties, for graduation parties. Maybe it's a baby shower or a bridal shower that you're hosting.
Little quiches.
Perfect. You could put little quiche on the inside of the bread bowl. So it's not just for bacon. I like that it's called the bacon bowl because, well, we all love bacon.
Yes, we do.
But the truth of the matter